Hello everyone, this is Tmg Starchy and with me is Crash92.
Back from the dead, as I haven't been in a few videos for a while.
I thought you were kidnapped.
I got in a fight with a lawnmower and I lost.
Oh yeah, we went over this. Yeah, you should have just tipped it over.
I was in the hospital recovering, so
well, I'm glad you recovered from a lawnmower attack.
Yeah, so anyways, apparently, Starchy played this game. He did a pretty bang-up job. He did pretty good. Apparently he got like a perfectionist achievement or something like that. So,
yeah, perfection with a Untouchable, 27-0. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Most of the game I'm doing this funny little thing called patrol camping, and it's where I run around in a certain pattern in this one area and get all of my kills. So I hope you enjoy. I hear it's called something else in Call of Duty. Like, I can't remember, but whatever. It's patrol camping in Halo Reach. So
area camping in Call of Duty.
Area camping. There you go.
With us also is Shapoopy. He probably won't be talking a whole lot because, let's be honest, he's just an underachiever. So, anyways, on to the video.
Yes, Crash has not seen this video yet, so hopefully his pants get blown away.
They probably will. So far, I've seen a lot of confetti, so that's always a good thing on Halo. Some nice headshots that way.
Well, unless you're the guy with the confetti being shot out of you.
Yeah, if the confetti pops out of you, it's not a good thing, but it's always good to see confetti in front of you.
Oh, what was that? It looked like it sped up for a second.
So,
this is theater mode. I might have accidentally hit the trigger button, but oh well. So yeah, obviously I'm camping the visitor center, this half of Skybridge, and partially the side where the rocks and trees are. I pick up a double
nice double kill right there.
Yeah, my teammates helped with the second one, but as long as I get the kill, I'm happy. So, yeah, that whole area you saw me running earlier is...
Nice little shot right there, long-range snipe.
This is the whole area, and they just keep coming in, and I just keep cleaning them up. I get some pretty good snipes, too. If you didn't see that running, jumping one. This guy's AFK, and this is the third time I've killed him, but he quits out later, so really only 3 of my 27 kills are on an AFK guy. So in case any of you try to discredit me, please don't. Oh, I've got gas in my throat. Sorry.
Nice little sprint down the stairs right there. Just kind of playing with himself right here. Not anybody coming around.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye right now. All my teammates are kind of spread out. I'm just keeping an eye on this area. And obviously, it's working. I'm doing these things called anticipation shots where you see them running to a location, and you just keep your reticle on the spot where you predict their head to go. Nice no-scope, by the way.
Yeah, that was
like
very
that.
nice. He's jumping. Nice little shot right there.
So, yeah, I've got anticipation shots. I do a lot of good strafing.
Yeah, the one thing you do have to notice, when he's doing this area patrolling right here, he's sticking, very rigidly to what he's doing. He's not wavering in any area, so... Yeah, don't know where I was going with that. So,
but yeah, if you've got a plan that you're sticking to, you don't want any variables at all. You want to stick to your plan. This was probably the farthest away I got from my plan. Was moving over there.
Somebody just ran past because of that. So, but he still gets a kill for it.
Yeah, it's I stick to this plan, and if you have a plan in Reach in a certain game, you have to stick to it. Otherwise, if you try anything different from the plan that you have, it's not going to work the best, that you would normally think. Trust me, I've regretted a lot of decisions. Here comes a reach around, everyone.
So,
boom! Reach around, motherfucker! Into a running riot.
The one thing you have to realize when you're playing these, there are a lot of people that are going to be on here for hours on end. This is all that they do. So if you've got an area that you're good at, stick with it. Don't try to be the hero and go around other places because you're just going to fail. You're going to look like a total idiot. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's, unless you're working together as a team and moving to locations as a coordinated plan, my best advice, and Crash, put this beautifully, if you're good at only one certain spot on the map, try sticking to it as much as possible. Every time these guys come in, I'm sniping them in this spot. So, they're not pushing me out at all. So if I'm going to keep getting snipes like this, I'm going to stay in this spot.
And if you notice, I mean, he always has a higher ground. He's always got the kill box right there. I mean, you want to make sure that you've got an advantage on somebody there. You don't always want to be running in a big open area because that's just going to get you killed. I mean, obviously that should be a no-brainer, but a lot of people don't realize that when they're running out in the open, everybody can shoot them. So
Yeah, and especially on snipers, where you can hide just about anywhere and kill anyone from any distance across the map. Yeah, you wanna stick to well, in my opinion, you want to stick to close quarters and shoot out into the open areas, which is what I'm doing. I mean, from this spot, I can aim across the
get
map.
some nice open areas. I mean, like I said, a nice kill box. You've got that big pathway right along there. You've got vision right there. You've got very close quarters as you're going up the stairs. There's no open area as he's moving, so it keeps him safe.
Exactly, and I already know what my plan is. If my enemies are trying to attack me, they're not going to know where I'm going next unless they have like my exact route memorized, which
And
they
even
don't.
then, he's been doing it throughout the whole game, so even if they get into the throw of things, he's already got all the planned attack routes, set out. He's got them in his head. He knows where they're going to come from, even if they do try to attack him here. So he's got the advantage.
And see, there's another anticipated shot. I saw him running across the bridge,
And
which I
rather-
love from that stairway position because they usually don't look over there to find you.
So the nice thing about that shot, I mean, like you said, it's an anticipated shot. So rather than sit there and follow him and possibly not get the shot, get his head blown off, he sits there and waits. He's calm, he's collected when he takes these shots. You can't let your emotions get in the way when you're playing the games. If somebody beats you down, you're not going to run after him guns blazing. If you want your revenge, you've got to sit there and plan it out.
Yeah, and there's a quick scope. You can't go all jitterbug on your controller when you start freaking out too, because there are a couple times when I'm trying to no scope someone who's coming at me. My shields are down and like my reticle is all over the place because all I'm thinking about is I don't want to die. I should be thinking about where I'm anticipating him to move next and where he's going to land next. I actually almost die right here. If you listen to the game, you can hear 2 bullets, and literally without a headset, they whiz past my head. It's a little scary. That was the closest I got to dying this game.
But that is the beauty of the nice big headphones, Turtle Beach, Triton. Not endorsing anybody here, but those are what we use, and they've worked so far. They're nice headsets. They're good quality sound.
And they're comfy.
Exactly. They don't sweat or anything like that. So, Turtle Beach, if you want to give us any money for that, give you a nice little advertisement there.
Yeah, please. Please give us money.
Please, we need the money.
Alright, so I think I've got like 23 or something odd kills right now.
So if you've noticed, he's kind of changed his pattern up a little bit. He's going a little farther back behind now. Just because people are anticipating him a little bit more through that main hallway right there.
And that's also because I've realized that, I have a rampage now, and I haven't died yet, so I want to be a little more careful about my route. So that's why I'm going through that
So if
back
you notice
hallway.
right there, he doesn't follow after that guy. That guy, he shot
Yeah,
at him,
don't
he missed.
chase.
He doesn't chase. That's the biggest thing about snipers. You can't chase because if they hear you, it's a big gun. They're going to hear you if you miss, and they're going to turn to you. And if you're running after them, no scoping, they're going to kill you. So
Yeah, there's so many instances where if I do chase, I'll get the first beat down, but then they'll just shoot me and, beat me down right after that because it's point blank.
exactly.
So, this is probably one of my favorite ways I've ever gotten a spree, which is coming up right here. I think they're like waiting for me because they know I'm up here somewhere, but they don't see me. There's one and there's 2.
And his shields do go down there. He loses a little bit of health, but
they regenerate. I didn't want to take the risk of going for the no-scope missing and then having him react.
yeah, because when you got 2 guys right there, that's probably not the best idea.
No. Now, right here, I'm pretty sure I could have killed this guy, but I didn't want one of those instances where I chase him for another kill and he ends up sniping me, and with 1 kill left, you don't want to risk your perfection that way, so I run away.
Yeah, and that's another thing with that whole calm collected thing. The 2 people up on the top, a couple seconds ago, rather than shooting at him and missing, like you said, he beat them down. That next guy there, he shoots, ducks down, jumps up to make sure he's down. The other guy, he just avoids entirely because
Exactly.
It's an open area. He's got a bad shot area. I mean, he's not going to hit him from there, so... Please subscribe to Facebook and YouTube. This is Crash.
With Tmg Starchy, everybody. Reach a mother fucking